and welcome to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. Today we're heading to Universal Orlando to discover the brand new DreamWorks Land. Let's see what we can eat. Let's discover new sights, rides, and so much more. Hey guys, and welcome to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. We're here at Universal Orlando because we're going to be checking out the brand new DreamWorks Land. I know it's not brand new, I know it's been a while for a few months, but we're checking it out today. I'm gonna tell you all the do's and don'ts, the best food, the ones not to try. Let's go explore Universal Studios DreamWorks Land. We've made it to the gate, and as you can see, they have all of the Halloween Horror Nights signage and props up. There is Halloween Horror Nights tonight, so the park will be closed for us today at 5 p.m. If you do have an annual pass, the ticket for the park during the day, and then you have a ticket for Halloween Horror Nights at night, you could stay throughout the whole day, and that's something that you would have to show once your time is up, that you have to leave and you have to come back in. You would just show them that and they'd let you stay here so you can stay enjoying the park. So let's get through the main gates and then let's go run to DreamWorks Land and see what they have in store. And we're officially into the park. I do have to say the food over at the Minion Land Cafe is superb. So I'm kind of up in the air. I don't know if I want to grab something to eat here before I go to DreamWorks Land, because that way I know I'll be full and then I could try things that really call my attention. Babe, are we gonna eat at Minion Land first or gonna go straight to DreamWorks? Okay, let's go straight to DreamWorks. So I guess what we'll do is we'll try the food over at DreamWorks, and if there's still a void in our tums, then we'll come back and get something at Minion Land. How exciting! Look at all of the Halloween Horror Nights props, and the Mystery Machine gently betwixt the two big props. We've made it! Do you see it in the distance? Oh my gosh, how cool! I can see Shrek's house. I can see the Trolls roller coaster. Oh, how exciting! So we're going to start by heading over to the DreamWorks Imagination Cafe. Let's check out what they have. I've seen a whole bunch of items. So we have the Oggeroni pizza and the Ogre cheese pizza. Let's check that out. So we wound up going with the Oggeroni pizza. It is pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, basil, pizza sauce on a fluffy and crispy dough. That is $13.49. And then you have the Ogre cheese pizza, fresh mozzarella, basil, pizza sauce on a fluffy and crispy dough. That's $12.49. We wound up going with the Oggeroni. We're gonna all share it because there's a lot of food we want to taste and give you our opinion on. Then for desserts, they have the Boss Baby beignets, the strawberry soft paws, Can't Stop the Donut, frosted donut with sprinkles and whipped topping. That's what they have here. They also have some ices, so you can pick it up if you're feeling like you need something to refresh yourself and you want something tasty. For now, we're gonna go ahead and go with the Oggeroni pizza. The beignets don't look very appetizing to me at the moment. And there's other sweet treats I want to try instead of. So let's do that. So I guess because it's like Halloween Horror Nights, like one of the nights, this place is completely empty, which is wild because the parking garage was nuts. So what I assume is that everybody's at Islands of Adventure and they plan on jumping over to Universal when it's time for Halloween Horror Nights. So kind of like a 2-for-1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Universal during the day, and then we're gonna hop on over to Islands of Adventure when it's time that this park closes, and that one, I assume people from there are gonna start trickling in, and we'll just swap and go over there. I think we're gonna do it through the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We'll kind of jump through with the train. I really want to try and get my my Hoo Hash. It's probably my favorite food in all of the parks, but we're gonna find out because there's a lot to try here today, and I kind of want to give you guys my honest opinion on everything we eat. I love to do that so that you know what to spend your money on, what not to spend your money on. I know tastes are subjective, but when you have a couple of people telling you the same thing, so myself, my husband, and my 2 daughters, if we all conclude that a certain food is really, really good or really, really bad, then you have 4 opinions rather than just one. So anyways, let's get to eating this Ogoroni pizza and see, is it worth the hype? So we'll start off by saying we waited like 10 minutes. We were the only people there. We waited 10 minutes for this to be baked. I do assume that if they have like a line, they have them pre-made and kind of under a heater, but we did wait 10 minutes. And like I said, we were literally the only people. Literally the only people. So let's cut into this and see if it's worth the money we paid for it. Okay, let's break into this. Boiling. Oh my god, qué calor. I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit. You wanna get a pepperoni? Yeah, it's hot. Oh my god.
Anna, what name are you sick of hearing? Bella and Diesel.
It's hot.
Cammy, what pet name are you sick of? Hannah, what pet name are you sick of hearing? Hannah,
Why did they make it this hot?
It literally just came out of the oven. But let me break it in half to see if it cools down, because I think that it has stuff on the inside. Oh, it doesn't have stuff on the inside. It's not a calzone. It's not a calzone at all. It's like a regular pizza.
What name are you sick of hearing?
Okay, I'm gonna take a little bite. It is very hot, but
Does that look alright? Looks pretty good. Does it look like a green screen?
okay. So I thought it was a calzone because I saw it in the shape of a calzone. I thought there was stuff inside. There's nothing inside.
It's tiny, but it's not good.
It's good, but I don't think it's worth the price. It's pretty good if it's made fresh like they made it. If you're willing to wait 10-15 minutes, have it fresh. It's super crunchy. It's very, very good. I just don't know if it's worth $13-something, $14-something. I don't know if it's worth that. But if you're willing to wait 10 minutes, get it fresh, and you don't care about spending the $13-14, it's very good. Is it better than the mini cafe though? So let's get all of our reviews. If you're willing to wait 10 minutes to get it fresh, if you're willing to spend $14, $13, is it worth it, girls? Do you like it?
To me, I would rate it a good solid 6 out of 10.
Aloha gives it a 6 out of 10. Coco, what do you give it? Coco says 5 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. It's really good if you're willing to wait for it to be fresh and pay the money. I liked it. And we've made it to Swamp Snacks. This is a snack bar. I'm gonna show you everything they have in store. And this is supposed to be like part of Shrek's land. So let's see. Let's see. So guys, these are the snacks. They have a Shrekzel. It is $12.29. It is a pretzel, fresh from Fiona's Kitchen. They have a fairy tale favorite swamp dog. It's oozing green cheese hot dog wrapped in pizza tree bark for $9.49. They have a green and mean frozen ogre sour apple ice pop for $6.99. The almost as good as waffles Donkey's chunky chocolate ice pop for $6.99. Straight from the swamp mud puddle pudding for $5.99. It's chocolate pudding, cookie crumbs, cookie cake, and gummy bugs. And then lastly, they have Donkey's special recipe, Far Far, a waffle, pizza sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni stuffed in a waffle for $11.49. Let's see what we're gonna pick up from this swamp, but I'm so excited. We placed our order in. We're just waiting for the food to get here. And over on this side, you have the splash pad, and it is like you have like a splash pad where you can get wet. And then over on this side, you see Fiona and Shrek. There's a line to meet them. The line is pretty long. I'd say about 30 minutes. So I don't know if we're gonna meet them today, but at least you could see that they're here. And I believe that Donkey comes every now and then. I'm not quite certain, but they're ready. Let's get a closer look at Shrek and Fiona. Look at them, how cool. Let's jump into the splash pad. This is a great option for the summer, even throughout winter, because here in Florida, it's boiling hot all the time. And if you look at the floor, you see Shrek's footprints. Look at those footprints. This is super cute. So this is the frozen ogre sour apple pop. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to try this. Let's see how it tastes. If you're wondering where DreamWorks Land is and where it starts, right next to E.T. you have the swamp meet where you meet Shrek, Fiona, and I believe Donkey at some points. And then over on the left-hand side, you have the swamp snacks. So as soon as you walk into DreamWorks Land, the first thing you see is Shrek. And then we're gonna go into other areas like Trolls, and they have the splash pad. We'll show you all that now. Let's just get to eating all of these snacks and rating them for you. Okay, so these are the...
That's my top favorite so far.
So this is the pizza waffle. It has like pizza inside. You dip it in the sauce. Let's try it. It's good. Not my type. I think I prefer the Ogre pizza that we got here instead. Now we're gonna try the swamp dog, the hot dog. It's like a pig in a blanket. Forgettable. Now it's time for the sour apple Shrek Pop.
It wasn't that hard to find. I love Shrinagain. I love pass. Mommy, pass it.
Are you ready to give our reactions?
No, at the end. Like when we're done with
Oh, everybody tries it? I loved it.
Me too.
I thought it's like not too sour. It's not too acidic. It's like the perfect amount. It's super refreshing. I like it a lot. So far from everything we've tried, I think that the pizza, the first pizza we had, was my favorite savory, and the sour apple pop is my favorite sweet. I think it's the only sweet we've had.
That's not bad.
But it's really good. It's like refreshing. It's not overbearing. We are now heading over to King Harold Swamp Symphony. There are a bunch of lily pads on the floor. You step on them and the frogs are supposed to make noise. So just a little update on how far we've gone. So you walk in, you have the meet and greet, the splash pad, and directly across it you have the King Harold Swamp Symphony with the frogs. Now, if you go straight, you have different options. Come, girls. So there is a tree house over on the right-hand side, and the tree house, you can meet Pinocchio. You can go all the way to the top, shoot water at people as well. Yeah, that's like a dryer. And then over here, you see, it's like a little play area. You can go through the top. You see Pinocchio right there. He tells you jokes and stuff. And then over on this side is the Ogre dryer. You go in, you could dry up. And then that's across from Vamos. There is a height requirement. Let's go in and check it out. So they have an area here where you climb, you walk across, and then there's a little house up there with Pinocchio, and then they have the slides on the opposing side. I'm waiting for the girls to climb all the way to the top so I can say hi. Coco's, go down the slide. I'm right here. There is a slide here, and it comes out of Pinocchio's house. While the girls are playing, they're with my husband up there. I want to show you guys the Ogre dryer, and it's really cool because it says I'll huff and puff, and I'll blow your clothes dry. Super clever. You do have to pay for it. When we passed by, somebody had already paid for it, but as you could see, it has like the heaters and the fans. So if you get too wet in the splash pads, then you can just jump over here and kind of dry off. Now the girls are still playing here, but look at what we have in front of us. We're entering Trolls Land. They have Trolls Poppy's Playground, which is another little playground area. This is definitely for younger little ones, like your smaller ones. Then they have High Five Hideaway, and here it's like a little toy store almost. And then here they have Trolls Treats, and it's a boombox. Absolutely in love with this. Let's see what they have available for treats. So the first thing that they offer are the Poppylicious Pink Lemonade soft serve with flour sprinkles for $7.49. And then they have a branch one. The branch one is called, let's see, Branch is Huckleberry soft serve with green leaf sprinkles. It's also $7.45. They also have some drinks here from Coca-Cola products to pink lemonade, Minute Maid blue raspberry, very in tune with the theme. And then they have Powerade in both blue and red. So this is the Trolls Treats. The girls really want to try the ice cream, so let me get them and see what we're gonna try. Right after you pass the Trolls Treats, they have the Trolls Troller Coaster. And here, this is what the Woody Woodpecker once was. So it is a great little roller coaster if you have little ones who are adventurous or you're trying to kind of introduce them to the world of roller coasters. This is a 25-minute wait right now. But I think it's great. I think it's a great option for little ones if they want to do something like this and you want to introduce them to it. So we're going to be doing this as well, hopefully. We're jumping across in the little play area that I told you for Poppy. And they have a meet and greet with Poppy and Branch. I like the fountain so much. That fountain is so cool. And then they have the DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. The Imagination Celebration is a show. It is done periodically throughout the day, and it includes all of the characters from DreamWorks. So you could see the Trolls, you could see Shrek, you could see all of them. These are the show times. DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. The next show is at 12:15 p.m. and then these are the show times throughout the day. If this seems familiar to you, it's because it was where Barney used to be. They took out Barney and they made it the DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. There is a express pass and the regular entrance. And you can see Poppy and Branch and that fountain. Oh my God, I love that fountain. And then we have over here the little land I was telling you. Look at those pods, how cool. They're the cutest little things. When Aloha was little and Coco was born, I would have done a whole room like this. If I would have had the space, I would have loved to do little pods like that. Anyways, let's go get the girls and get the ice cream and discover Trolls Land together. So this is the Branch one. This is the Huckleberry. We got both. We're gonna try both. And then they have the little sprinkles. Let's try it and see if we like it. I have the pink lemonade from Poppy. It looks so cute. The little ears stick out from the cone. Let's try this one and see which one we like best.
Hi, Manuel.
Both of us, me and Aloha are Team Poppy, Magdiel and Coco are Team Branch. I feel like Poppy definitely has a little bit more like that, I don't know, like that citric taste.
Like raspberry.
No, it's pink lemonade. It's definitely like fresher, like juice. And Branch is more, it's sweeter, almost like cakey. I don't know how to describe it. Poppy for sure is ours. Also, I feel like it's creamier than regular soft serve. It's definitely thicker, it's creamier. It's really, really good. Let me see. Definitely creamier, and I'm definitely into this one. Me and Aloha both agree. And my husband and Coco are like, no, definitely Branch. We're gonna go ahead and ride. So the roller coaster was all right. It was cute. It was very appropriate if you're trying to introduce your kids to like that type of ride. It's super cute. Both of the girls rode it. Aloha loved it, but she's used to heavier roller coasters. Coco wasn't too fond of it. She's not ready for that just yet. But it was a cute little roller coaster if you're trying to introduce your kids to those types of rides. We've made it to the High Five Hideaway, and there's a whole bunch of merch here I want to share with you guys, all from DreamWorks Land. So let's look at it together. So they have a bunch of cute little headbands. They have the gingerbread man with a little cupcake. This one's 22. They have Poe, 4 little faces of Poe, 22 as well. They have a bunch of stuffed animals, everything from Poppy to Poe. They have other characters like the gingerbread man and Fiona. I'm going to show you that now. And then they have a bunch of Gabby's doll house. Yeah, we're gonna get Coco now. Some cooling towels as well. T-shirts. No, cooling towels. Scrunchies. I think I'm gonna need one because I forgot mine in the room. What, the Shrek? That's so cute. Look, little ginger. Love my gumdrop buttons. And then they have the water bottles, the little tumblers, and Fiona. Shrek happens. Let's check out the other side. And you have Baby Donkey, the gingerbread. You have Puss in Boots, some Shrek and Fiona, and these super cute little book bags. They're transparent. And then they have the Trolls faces on it. This one is $45. How pretty. Over on this side, they have some little sandals. So if you get your feet wet, you have options here to change your shoes. They have for little boys, little girls. They have Brozone. Great for like all the water that you're gonna see here. Some bucket hats. They have Poppy. It looks like little jelly beans with little stars. And then Branch with the Brozone logo. Oh, how cute. It's like you can flip. Oh, I love that. And then, so what's Brozone like? Oh, I love it. I think I like the Brozone one. But it's kid sizes for sure. Yeah, let's check this side. So they have some shorts, some water shorts, the shirts for the girls, the water bottles. They have a whole bunch of little keychains from Gabby's Dollhouse, all the kitty characters. They have the kitty plushies. Oh, this is a cute little fanny pack. Has a fanny pack. This one is $28. The little kitties from Gabby's Dollhouse. How cute. And then they have more Poppy. This is a Poppy backpack. And little Branch, little poppies. Super cute little stand. And they even have a bubble wand, a Poppy bubble wand that you can purchase here as well. Guys, this is a full-blown water park. They have little water areas everywhere. They have a splash pad here. And then the whole building has areas for water. And then they have the fan over on this side where you can pay to get dry as well. Let's go get a little soaked. We just reached the Poe Live. This is a live interactive experience with Poe. Help him babysit his cousin Ling Ling. And I do believe that when you go in here, you can have actual conversations with Poe. And there are some windows in the back of the room. Let's see. So I think that you see like Poe walking around and asking questions. Yeah. So I think he just walks around here. And it's almost like an interactive show, almost like what Crush would be. Like, you remember, girls, like what Crush is in Epcot? Look at Poe. When Crush talks to you and he asks you questions and you have an audience, this is pretty much what it is. So there's Poe. So guys, that's it for us from DreamWorks Land here in Universal Orlando. I'm not going to say I was disappointed, but definitely a little underwhelmed. I feel that I was expecting a whole lot more. And truthfully, I think it was just like a whole rebrand of this area. It's definitely still for kids. It is very cute. I feel like it's more updated for today's kids with all of the characters that they love now. So definitely something worth checking out. I'm not gonna say the food was top tier. It was decent. I think it was highly priced. But then again, what theme park isn't? So that's it for us from here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today with me. So happy I got to share it with you guys. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Teatime with Aloha and Coco. And I'll see you all in our next video. But until then, don't forget, stay magical. Until next time.